what up everybody? I am MsEbonyVee. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I thank you so much for stopping through. I hope you'll enjoy this content and will actually consider hitting that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so you don't miss any other videos. And if you're returning, hey Shug Muffin. Alright y'all, so today I have a little bit of a different kind of video. It is kind of a human hair slay because I am reviewing some human hair tape-ins for the very first time ever and on my channel. So YWigs is the company that was kind enough to send me these tape-ins for me to review for you all. So a huge shout out and thank you to them. I truly appreciate it. I am reviewing these Kinky Straight Remy human hair tape-ins. I chose the Kinky Straight because of course that mirrors my hair a little more than the Silky Straight. So it comes 40 pieces, 40 tape-in pieces in a pack, and I ended up getting 2 of the packs. So let's just go ahead. Y'all gonna see my trial and error, my struggles, my progress. Let's just go ahead and dive on into the unboxing and my process for getting my hair straight and then installing these tape-ins. Alright y'all, so as you can see, I have already straightened one side of my head, and I also went ahead and trimmed my ends on that side. I also straightened and trimmed that back section as well. So all I have to do now is go ahead and straighten the front. I'm going to be using this heat protectant to protect my natural hair. And I'm just going in sections with my flat iron. I already blow dried my hair previously, so now I'm just going through with my flat iron to get it a little more straight. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm only going through with one pass with my flat iron to avoid any kind of heat damage, because I'm also going to be going back through with my flat iron once I add the tape in. So I don't want to cause any heat damage as much as I possibly can avoid it. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. I've been working all day. Now that I have this section straightened, I'm going to go ahead and trim these ends like I did the other side. It's a little uneven, as you can see here. And look, I am no professional, y'all. There's no method to my madness. I am just basically trimming dead ends off of my ends. I mean, that's really it. I don't have a method to my madness. I just kind of trim it off. So now that my hair is straightened, I am now going to begin with these tape-ins, and these are the 2 packs that I have. As you can see from YWigs Hair, they are in 16 inches and in Kinky Straight, and they come in 2 little bundles in 1 pack. As I mentioned before, there are a total of 40 pieces of these tape-ins in this one bundle. They also were kind enough to include some additional tape just in case I want to reuse these pieces, which is awesome. But now I have transitioned to my bathroom because I need my little 3-way mirror to see the back so that I can section my hair off properly. I have sectioned out some leave out so that I can be able to put my hair up if I want to. So with these tape-ins, the goal is to attach these tape-ins to a very thin layer of hair. Very, very thin, so that you can kind of clamp the 2 tape-in pieces together. It is very recommended that you just kind of have several pieces of tape-ins like readily available with the tape already removed. Makes the process a whole lot easier for you, throughout the duration. Let me just point out that this little 3-way mirror was super helpful with trying to see the back of my head and get proper placement with these tape-ins. I feel like this 3-way mirror could be used in so many different situations where you just need to see the back of your head, and you just cannot with trying to hold another handheld mirror. Hey y'all, alright, so I showed you a little bit of how I was installing these in my bathroom because I needed that little 3-way mirror and I couldn't do the back on camera right here, so I had to use my phone and use that little mirror, which that mirror was very helpful, by the way, because let me tell you, this was a whole struggle to do on myself. I knew it would be, though. I really wanted to do this on someone else so that I could see and show you, like, it being a little more perfected than what I was able to accomplish doing it on myself. I wanted to do it on my daughter, but she just colored her hair and this black hair wouldn't work. So I had to go and fight through and do it on myself. But I did want to come on camera real quick, or come back on camera and show you what I've done so far. I actually have maybe, yeah, about one of the bundles in one pack. So there were like 2 different sides in one pack. I haven't even touched the second pack yet. We're still on the first pack, and this is still what I have left. So this is like one whole bundle in that first pack. So look at how flat it looks though in the back. Now I haven't done any blending or anything like that. That's going to happen later. But I at least wanted to show you, look at how you can't even tell they're in my head from that way, or they're so thin. So let me see if I can show you a few rows if possible. I don't really know where they are. This may be a set. Yeah. And then here's another one. Let's see. Here's a row. Here's one right there. So I've kind of been, you know, placing them in that middle portion of the back of my head, leaving the sides free in case I want to put it up in a ponytail. But yeah, so I wanted to at least come back on camera so that I can start working on the front portion, which is the area I can see better, because I could not see in that back, y'all. That was a struggle, my teddy. So we're going to keep it on moving, and we're going to keep placing these tape-ins in the front portion of my head. So before I do that, there are some sections I'm probably going to need to leave out here as well, like a little side, like I did in the back. So let me go ahead and separate that.
Mom and Dad's only daughter, do I make you proud? Writing my life in lyrics, do you like the sound? Seeking approval constantly. When it's my truth I own, I speak, it don't make sense now. Give it a cut, put that on cut when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go pull with that jump off my back. 'Cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. 'Cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, catch a break, better way. Oh, I've been working all day.
Alright, y'all, so this is one full pack of the tape pins. I haven't even opened the other pack. It's still packaged up. And I'm not so sure I'm going to need to. I was going to put a few more pieces, like, you know, up in this crown area, but I may just leave it. Now, I have not blended the hair. As you can see, the clear difference of my hair and the kinky texture hair, which my hair is kinky too, but I have straightened my hair already, but I'm going to straighten the kinky hair as well. So, not happening tonight, because I am tired. I have had a long day. I have been at this on and off all day, it seems. It seems. I've just kind of been on and off. Like I did a few pieces in the back. I decided to eat, watched a show or two, came back, did the rest of the back. Like, I feel like I've been at this all day. But not, you know, all consecutively. I've taken breaks. But look at how full this is, y'all. This is just one pack. And when I straighten it, honey, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see how it's gonna all come together. So stay tuned, I will be back tomorrow. All right, so it is the next day, and now I'm gonna go ahead and straighten the Kinky Straight tape ends to kind of blend with my hair as best I can.
When it's my truth, I own, I speak it, don't make sense now. Give it a good, put that on good when it gets hard. Stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with that jump off my back. 'Cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. 'Cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Catch a break. Better way. Oh, working all day.
All right, y'all, so it is now the next day, and I was able to go ahead and straighten this hair to get it to blend with mine, and I think it came out really nice. I feel like this looks just like my hair. It blends very well. I mean, it's actually really nice. I am feeling this. Now, y'all know I am a whole cup of honest tea. This was no easy process. This is not for the weak. I'm gonna tell you that now. Oh, honey, this whole process was a challenge for me. Now, it gave me a really nice result. Like, I am loving the outcome, the result. However, getting here was a challenge. I mean, you saw me go through everything, but man, this was, I think this final go round was the second attempt. I mean, I'm just being honest, y'all. So let me, before I get into that, let me at least tell you the things that I love about it. The fact that I chose the Kinky Straight because, of course, I have kinky texture hair. I felt like that would mesh best with this hair, and it does. It really blends very well. The length is 16 inches, which I think is very suitable, very functional, very nice length. Now, I'll be honest, I think there's a little bit of difference in the color of the tape ends versus my hair. My hair is a little darker than the actual tape ends, but it's very hard to notice. So I still feel like it's a very nice blend overall. Now with this, you probably could do some versatile styling. You can do some updos, you know, half up, half down. You can probably do a lot of versatile styling. I was not going to bother because it was already a challenge for me with these tape ends. I said, we're just going to keep this straight and simple because I don't need any issues. Now let me get back into why this was such a challenge. This is a really nice outcome, and I do recommend, if you decide to go this route, either go to a professional to help you get these tape ends in correctly. I got them in my head the best that I absolutely could. It was, you know, it wasn't easy, I'm gonna be honest. Trying to see in the bag, get the correct placement of these tape ends where I could not see was just a challenge. So if I did it again, I would go to someone else to help me get them in properly, and then I can go on about my business and styling it how I would like to. Even with the use of my little trifold mirror that I have, by the way, that is a very nice tool to have if you need to see in the back of your head. And I will link it down below. It's on my Amazon storefront if that's something you're interested in. That little device, that little mirror tool is super helpful when needing to see the back of your head. When doing any kind of hairstyle, for real. It helped me out a whole lot. But it definitely could have been better had I done it on someone else and I was able to see exactly what I was doing. Just being honest. Now, I only used one of the 2 packs that I had. So I could try this again. Probably not on myself unless I let someone else do it, or I can try it on someone else. So I may still do that because I feel like, you know, it's worth it. This is a worthy option here. So when you get a real natural look, which I love natural looks, so I'm here for that. All right, so let's get into the price of these tape-ins. One of these packs, which is pretty much all that I use for this look, is about $55 on Amazon. Of course, I'll link everything down in the description box below, so feel free, check that out if you're interested. Now, if you want a fuller look, then 2 packs, of course, would be necessary, or maybe even half of a second pack. I don't think you need a full, 2 packs, unless you just want that big full look, and that's your preference. So that's pretty much all of my thoughts on these tape-ins. Even with all of my trial and error, I still love the outcome nonetheless. So I would do it again, maybe, but I think I'll probably go to a professional and let them get these things in so that I can style it as I may. Once again, huge shout out to YWigs for sending me these tape-ins. I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. I thank you all so much for rocking with me today. Please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you have not, and I will be sure to catch you beautiful people in the next video. Bye, y'all.